All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for real people just like you right there, and just like me right here. So the Eagles could be the most downloaded band of all time after their Hotel California tour concludes, and after their song, which has been on the radio now for what, like 35 years, something like that, 45 years. 45? It's 45. Oh, man. Anyway, I wanted to think it was only 35. But the Eagles have a role, or at least their song has a role, in a brand new movie called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This is a Marvel movie, and Marvel movies do well. They are bringing the song probably to a whole new audience of folks, people that have been listening to electronic noise most of their life, and they're going to hear dueling guitar solos between Joe Walsh and the great Don Felder. Think of it, all of these guys, in the case of Glenn Frey, his estate, but everybody had to sign off in order for this song to be in the movie. Remember when Steve Perry was talking about how he was the holdout? He didn't want to put Don't Stop Believin' in The Sopranos because he didn't want to have it used while someone was being offed, as he put it. But how important was that song in that movie at that moment? And it was almost a springboard to a whole new revenue stream. And I'm thinking that as much as people don't like Don Henley, he's pretty crafty here. And obviously he got the approval of Frey's estate and Don Felder, who wrote all of the music. Again, this would be a great moment to have Felder return to the Eagles. Thus far, that hasn't happened. Don Felder has not been at any of the Hotel California events, and I don't expect him to be there. Anyway, the main character, or one of the main characters in this movie, Katie, is a bit of a troublemaker, and she likes to sing Hotel California to confuse and distract people she's annoyed with in order to make a safe escape. So that's how the thing goes down. Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings shattered Labor Day box office records, earning an estimated $71.4 million on Friday through Sunday. Holy crap, Batman. So again, you've got this tour going on, right? You've got the Hotel California tour, and they'll be at Madison Square Garden, I believe, on November 6th. You've got the new live album from the Forum, 1976. That'll be coming out November the 12th, which will also showcase music from Hotel California, really the band in their prime. Amazing stuff. Anything from that era, you listen to it, you compare it to anything they're doing now. Again, what they're doing now is okay, but what they did in 1976, you really can't hold a candle to that. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like a another song by the Eagles, The Long Run, right? So I'm kind of thinking this is going to just explode. I mean, if this doesn't beat Don't Stop Believin' as far as downloads and interest, I would be shocked. And one thing Journey doesn't do well at this point is get together and make decisions about their catalog. And they could be doing so much more with other music in their catalog. But if they really wanted to keep Don't Stop Believin' as the most popular thing on earth, I think they would have to get together and make more decisions on where to put the song. And quite honestly, I don't think Steve Perry cares at this point. I think he has enough money. I think Neil Schon, on the other hand, would do this. I think Jonathan Cain would do this. But I don't think they're going to do a whole lot. I know Journey is, working to get out there on the road and promote their music that way. And the Eagles are doing it in a much bigger, much more bombastic way. I think they should invite Felder onto the tour. I mean, especially if this might be the last thing they do. Of course, they're not saying this is the last thing that they're doing. So there is a good chance that they'll even continue after this whole Hotel California thing, which I think is fine. But again, these aren't the Eagles in their prime. And I think at this point, to have Felder up there lends credibility, especially without the late, great Glenn Frey on stage. Give Deacon Frey more songs to sing. Send Vince Gill back to hang with Amy Grant and just, enjoy his life as a country singer. I just still, I don't know. It's to have him in the Eagles, to me, he's a great musician, but to me, it just doesn't feel right. But that's just my opinion. This is a band that at one point in their career wanted to be more legitimate in their rock and roll mojo. But over the years, they kind of regressed back to being that country rock band to some degree, not completely, but even their Long Road Out of Eden album was way more adult contemporary. The lead single was perfect for country radio. So they were, kind of dancing that, fence on either side. But anyway, I'm rambling a bit here, but don't forget to check the movie out. If you're not into Marvel movies, I get it. And look for lots and lots of downloads and lots of album sales. Prediction, obviously, is this thing could go to #1 on Billboard. It could become the most downloaded track. And Journey, I don't know, they've made a lot of money. Maybe they don't care, but at this point, it's just a battle of two really overplayed classic songs to see which one appeals more to the casual, newer fans who are out there. And Hotel California, with the world the way it is right now, I think lyrically probably has an edge over the happy-go-lucky Don't Stop Believin', but we shall see.